Good morning, everybody. How are you? I am fantastic. Thank you for asking. I'm Lisa, and this is Crimes and Fashion, where we talk about some very bad and ignorant ass people while being dressed to kill. What am I wearing today? I am wearing a pair of Hudson Skinny Destroyed jeans, Free People white t-shirt, Burberry Novacek cashmere wrap, Gucci belt, and a pair of Christian Louboutin Python Daffodil Mary Janes. Oh my goodness. Well, kids, it has certainly been an eventful weekend. Wow, I thought we had a lot to talk about yesterday. So, gee, imagine my surprise when I found out that St. Jude's Children's Cancer Hospital, did y'all know they had a red carpet out there? Who knew? So I thought, from one well put together woman to another one who thinks she's a well put together woman. Oh, goodness. Well, I guess that is a matter of opinion. There's really no accounting for one's taste or lack thereof. Mallory, sweetie, we need to talk. You desperately need my help. And, like I said yesterday, we all like to give to charity, so I'm going to give you some much needed fashion advice. Here's a little preview. Mallory, honey, let me just say this. Accessories are wonderful. This belt is an accessory. Sometimes less is more, honey. And what no woman ever needs, what no woman ever needs is a FUPA necklace. Yes, your FUPA was wearing a very gaudy necklace. Now, girl, we'll go over a few things, okay? I'm going to give you some helpful hints because, seeing as you're a emerging celebrity, woman on the street reporter, social justice crusader, well, girl, I want you out there, representing all the well-dressed women of YouTube. Okay. Yeah, more on that later. Y'all, honestly, my God, there's no words. There really isn't. When I have been trying to come up with something in my head to explain what makes people want to debase themselves and exploit anyone they can for any reason they can, and why they don't see that this is so gross and such a bad thing, I don't know. I don't get it. I do not get it. But what I do know is this. If you're a happy, fulfilled, well-adjusted person, well, I just don't think that you take pleasure in going all over the country and terrorizing random people. It just, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. I'm not a shrink, but I don't think I have to be. Any of you who know me know I'm a huge fan of the literary device irony. More on that later. This isn't about literature because, let's face it, most of these people don't read. Another thing I'm a big fan of is a good parable, an adage, a saying, an axiom, call it what you will. You know, we've all grown up with these things. So did our parents and their parents. I mean, some of these sayings have persevered for centuries. And the one that always comes to mind, without fail, when I think of all these nasty, gross people, is living well is the best revenge. And the behavior of all these nasty tragedy pimps, well, it tells me that there's a lot of people that very unfortunately don't seem to be living too well. So, you know, if you live in a shed, if you still live with your mom and you're almost old enough to collect Social Security, well, I don't know. I don't consider that living well. But, hey, like I said, there's no accounting for taste. So, I thought maybe today, kids, before I forget, when we come filing into class today, once I start the lesson for the day, if somebody would be kind enough to, maybe the door holder, if you'd be kind enough to remind me that I want to discuss, just very briefly, I want to touch on a legal concept called opening the door. Now, this isn't so much about the definition of that concept, but believe it or not, it's exactly what it sounds like. What it never is called, well, that would be opening Pandora's box. Oh, yes! Our legal scholar, woman on the street, who, by the way, I'm pretty sure the college that she went to, well, it's the equivalent of Ashley Furniture if you went to get your degree there. And hey, no shade to Ashley Furniture. There's nothing at all wrong with Ashley Furniture. But, you know, I don't know too many self-proclaimed ballers who furnish their house from Ashley. I mean, I'm a Mater Brothers girl myself. I like Crate and Barrel, Pottery Barn. Oh, I got my couch from Restoration Hardware. You know, and sometimes, well, you know, sometimes you're buying customer service just as much as you're buying the product. So, you know, just saying. But I didn't want to get sidetracked on all that. We can talk about that today. So, yeah, somebody please remind me about the concept in the law called opening the door. Sweetie, Pandora's box, that was opened long ago. And you are correct, there's no shutting the box once it opens. Yep, all the evil, vile, gross things that come out of that box when it opens up, well, they've been unleashed on the world. But we can't blame all that on you. Oh, okay, so I also thought it would be fun if, I don't know, maybe you all should decide what we're going to talk about. I'm here for you. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so I'm going to go and do a few things around the house. And, I would say hopefully with an hour or two of uploading this video, and I promise I will give you at least a 30-minute to 1 hour window before I go live. All right, I hope you'll join me, and if you can't, I hope you have a great Saturday, and you can catch it on the replay. All right, kids, I will see you soon. This has been Crimes in Fashion, where we talk about some very bad and ignorant-ass people while being dressed to kill. Have a great day.